What's up everybody, I'm Seth Fowler and today I've got a very special unboxing, actually a very special dual unboxing because I've got one large box from Sole Premise and one box of a pair of sneakers that's kind of a grail to me, which I'm really excited to check out. So let's get into it. As you can tell by the pounding rain sound outside, I picked the absolute worst time to film a video. So that's great. Okay, we're just gonna go for it. I'm not gonna wait anymore. This is not get any better. But before we get into things, don't forget that August 1st is actually the last day to enter this Fear of God 1 giveaway. And entering is really simple. All you have to do is subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on both Instagram and on Twitter at RealSethFowler, and then go back to the ComplexCon vlog where I first announced this giveaway, comment your size, your location, and the best social media handle to reach you on. And that's it. That's all you have to do to enter. But now that we've got that out of the way, let's jump right into the first unboxing with the Sole Premise bags. It looks like the post office did work on this box. Well, I don't even really need a knife at this point. I can just kind of rip off the tape. Let's use the knife anyway. We gotta use the unboxing knife. The knife is almost useless because the tape is just coming up with the knife. So huge thank you to Anthony from Sole Premise for sending this box out. I really appreciate it. He's an awesome guy. Sole Premise is a wow. This box. Okay, let me put the box in the ground. So Sole Premise, this sucks. Did it just stop when I sat up? That was really weird. But like I said, Sole Premise, oh nice hat. Sole Premise is a bag company that makes bags specifically for your sneakers. This isn't a sponsored video, they just sent me stuff over, which is really nice of them, so thank you Anthony for that. There's also a t-shirt here as well, a nice black Sole Premise t-shirt. Very cool, thanks again. And then a note. How did I miss the note? Seth, always good seeing you at shows. Enjoy the new bags. I've included 3 of our best bags. Code Seth gets some 30% off. Thanks again, sincerely Anthony. Huge thank you, man. I appreciate it. And apparently code Seth gets you 30% off, so that's awesome. So if you guys want to grab some Sole Premise bags, use my code. It's pretty cool. So the first bag out of the box. Ooh. Is this a duffel? Oh, this is sick. Let's see this. The leather feels nice. Really nice, actually. I'm actually helping my dad move from Kansas to North Carolina next week, so I'm not going to be here. I'll have a bunch of pre-recorded videos, but I really needed a bag for carry-on, things like that. I have some bigger bags that work really well, but I need like pretty much this size, actually, of bags to carry like my clothes for the trip and also like 1 or 2 pairs of shoes, you know. Look at that, this is sick. It also has a shoulder strap, it looks like as well. Very nice. I love duffel bags. I don't know what it is, I just do. Okay, so next up we've got a backpack, it looks like. Nice leather again, and then a nice gold Sole Premise logo there on the front. Okay, so I'm assuming this is a sneaker. I mean, I'm sure they're all sneaker bags, but I'm assuming this one specifically is for, yep, carrying a bunch of pairs of sneakers. So you've got a couple different compartments throughout the bag, like here and here and here, that carry a bunch of sneakers. And then I believe, yep, you've got a laptop slot right there, which is nice. You've got a bunch of little compartments, which will make it really easy to store, like cables, things like that. Because I always travel with my laptop, some sneakers, usually a Nintendo Switch, usually my camera. I'm always overloaded with stuff. Okay, and then the final bag right here. No way. An even bigger backpack. Whoa, this is huge. So this is a giant backpack with an even bigger sneaker compartment in the bottom. Damn, this is a big boy. This is great because a lot of times when I was working in New York City, I'd buy a couple pairs of shoes after work for videos, and I'd need a bag that could carry like 2 shoe boxes. And this is pretty much the exact right size for that. Like this could carry 2 large, probably LeBron boxes, and LeBrons in my size are usually the biggest boxes you can. That's not true. The SFAF ones probably have the largest boxes outside of the 750s or the Easy 750s that I had to carry around. So that was a pair of shoes that I don't think I was even able to put in a bag. I usually just carried around the Foot Locker bag. But the reason I like throwing shoe boxes in my backpack is because I was taking the train a lot and I didn't want people to know that I was buying expensive shoes. So I threw them in my backpack. No one gave me a second look. This has, I mean, it looks like 5 sneaker compartments in there. You've got a middle one, which I would assume is, yeah, for your laptop. And then it looks like you've got another large compartment, 4 more sneaker containers in there. So what, that's 9? I mean, this is, okay, these are kind of small for a pair of sneakers. So maybe 3 in this one, 4 in this one, and then you could probably fit at least 2 pairs in the bottom here. So what's that? It's 9 pairs. If you're trying to carry around a bunch of sneakers, if you're going on a trip and you need to stunt for 9 different days with 9 different pairs, this is the bag to do it. Once again, huge thank you to Anthony from Soul Premise for sending these over. If you guys want to check out Soul Premise, you can use my code Seth, which is pretty cool. Thank you to Anthony for making that code. That's awesome. Yeah, code Seth for 30% off. That's sick. But now to the moment you've all been waiting for, and the moment that I've been waiting for about 2 weeks. The sneakers themselves. So the way that I actually bought this pair of shoes was by using a code that StockX had given me at their Complex Con pop-up shop. And the first pair of shoes that I had bought with that code actually got canceled. So what they did is they refunded me, gave me back the code, or gave me a new code, and I bought this pair instead. So this is actually a different pair of shoes than what I originally bought, which is probably a good thing because at first I bought the Travis Scott 1 lows and I spent way too much money on them. And it's a good thing it got canceled because, I mean, I overpaid for them. So instead of doing that, I bought a pair of shoes that I've wanted for a while. And I still figured, you know what, I'm not going to get like a review out of it, but at least I can get an unboxing out of it, and it'll be a pair that I'll really enjoy and love to wear. So that's what I did, and I am beyond stoked to open up this pair of shoes. So let's get it. This is a pair that I've owned in the past, but never really in my size, and it's also a pair that you kind of have to size down in. So the pair that I owned, I think, was a size 10. And I'm a size 9, and because you have to size down, I think the pair that I had was more of like a 10.5. So even if I wanted to keep it, I couldn't have. But now I got a size 8.5, so it should fit me perfectly, hopefully. I paid about $1,000 for it, so it better fit me. After the code, it was more like $350, $400. Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys the top of the box, and I'm sure most of you guys will already know what it is. But here we go. I'm so excited. I'm so excited for this. I'm sure a lot of you guys already know what this is. You have to. You have to know from the Nike logo. You have to know from the color scheme. I've always wanted this pair, and it came out on my birthday of 2018. It was just last year. It came out on my birthday last year. And this is a pair of shoes, like I said, that I've been looking for a good price, and with that discount code, I mean, it was a great price. It was cheaper than what I bought it for when it first came out. It's been a minute since I saw these in person. There they are. The Shaun Wotherspoon Airmax 197s. This is a pair that I have wanted since it dropped, and I finally have it. These guys are sick. I have actually done a review on these, so if you guys want to check that out, I'll leave a link at the top of the screen. That was the review that I did on the size 10. These do look a lot smaller now that I see a size 8.5. Let me just make sure they fit before I take off the laces, because I don't want to spend $1,000 on a pair of shoes and not have them fit. I'm gonna wear the crap out of these. Oh yeah, they fit no problem. They're perfect. It was a good thing to go down half a size. Okay, should I just unds them right now? Should I just throw them on feet? It'd be kind of useless for the video, but be good for me. The Shaun Wotherspoon Airmax 197s. Looking sexy as hell. I can't contain myself. Should I change out the laces? I've never actually seen anyone change out the laces. I've only ever seen them with the standard yellow laces. And to be honest, I kind of like it with the standard yellow laces. I'm not mad at them. If I did want to change out the laces though, it does come with purple laces and blue laces and white laces. But again, I think I'm just gonna keep them in there. Keep the yellow laces in there. You got your little sort of suede or velour insole. Just blue with, I can't get it out, but blue suede insole with the nice little orange Nike happy face right there. So the whole design inspiration behind this shoe is that Shaun Wotherspoon owns a sneaker consignment store called Round 2. And the reason he named the store Round 2 is because he loves to go thrift shopping and he resells a lot of the clothes that he finds at the thrift store. The whole idea behind this sneaker is that corduroy is one of his favorite materials. He loves that sort of bright colored corduroy. And the more you wear the shoe, the more frayed it gets and the better it looks. So this is a shoe that's literally designed to be worn, which I think is super cool. And the color scheme, you wouldn't think that they'd go together that well, but they really do. Of course, the reason this shoe is called the 97 ones or the 197s is because the midsole and the outsole of the sneaker are from the Air Max 1s and the upper is from the Air Max 97. So it's a nice little mashup of sneakers, and it's one of the only sneaker mashups of models that I think actually looks really good. It actually looks better than, well, the standard 97. Maybe not than the standard one, but it's a sick looking shoe. It reminds me of surfing and waves, and I think that's what he's going for as well. Well, there you go. You've got a wave on the tongue. So that's literally what he was going for. On the heel, you've got the embroidery that says VA to LA because he started out in Virginia and then went to LA. The first Round 2, I believe, is in Virginia. And then I've been to the one in LA and the one in New York. These are like one of the best Air Max collabs ever, at least in my opinion. I don't know if everyone will agree with me on that. I think a lot of you guys will, but I don't know if everybody would agree with me on that. I just think these are so well done. I love the idea that they're made to be worn. That's my favorite part about them. I love the fact that the more you wear them, the better they look. To be honest, I have heard that it does take a little bit of time to get the panels to start fraying. So maybe if I get a little impatient, I'll go at it with sandpaper, but that might be a little bit much. We'll have to see. You know what? I can throw these in my Soul Premise bag. There you go, nice little Soul Premise plug. And even the box, like they've used thicker cardboard for it. They've got the awesome logo on the front. Everything about this collab is just perfect. And you know what else I'm realizing? I'm looking down at my dog's bed right now, and I've actually got Shaun Wotherspoon pillow. That was not even a little bit on purpose. I can't wait to rock these. I'm wearing these when I'm moving. I don't care what anyone says. I'm wearing these to move. They're gonna get beat up, and that's the point of them. But guys, let me know in the comment section down below what sneaker grail you're looking to pick up next. Obviously, I just scratched one off my list, which I'm super excited about. Guys, don't forget to enter the Fear of God 1 giveaway that I'm running. It ends tomorrow, so make sure to get on that if you haven't yet. Once again, thank you to Anthony for sending over the awesome Soul Premise bags. That just hit my backdrop. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.